Paragraph order and completeness. What does that mean? In my first video about how to write a paragraph, we talked about unity and coherence. If you haven't already watched that video, be sure to check it out. In this video, we're going to talk about two more aspects about a well-written paragraph: order and completeness. First, let's talk about what we mean by order. A paragraph is a group of sentences that talks about one main idea. These sentences need to be presented in a particular order. This may be by chronological order, order of importance, or logical order. Let's look at each one of these in more detail. First, let's talk about chronological order. Another word for chronological is time sequence. When presenting information in chronological order, you will follow the events in the order that they happened. This is often used in process paragraphs. Here's an example. First, the company manager called all of the employees. Next, he had the head of each department report about the past month's sales. After this, each department made a presentation of their plans for the next month. Finally, the company manager dismissed the meeting. Here you can see the words first, next, after this, finally. These are all the types of words that you'll use when writing in a chronological order. Here are some more words that you can use when writing in the chronological order. We call these signal words because they signal a time sequence: before, then, next, in the first place, subsequently, after this. All of these show a time sequence. Now let's look at the order of importance. To show order of importance, you can choose either to start with the most important to the least, or from the least important to the most important, depending on the emphasis you want. Here's an example paragraph. According to the American Lung Association, the main reason to stop smoking is to help improve your health. In addition, buying cigarettes can be very expensive over time. One more issue for many smokers today is that it is very inconvenient. It is getting harder to find places to smoke freely. And finally, the effects on family and friends is another factor that needs to be considered. Now, there are some signal words that you can use when showing importance. Words such as the main reason, in addition, one more, and finally. These are some words that can be used to show the order of importance of your ideas in your paragraph. Here are a few other variations of importance. You might discuss the most familiar topic to the least familiar, or you might present the simplest idea and move to the most complex. Here are a few signal words to show the order of importance: the most important, or even more, after this. Now let's look at the logical order of organizing a paragraph. In any paragraph, the sentences should be presented in some type of logical order that helps the reader to follow your argument easily. The topic sentence, which is usually general, is followed by more specific information. This might include explanations, examples, comparison, and other things that support the topic sentence. Each of these sentences moves logically to the next point. After presenting one idea, explaining or giving examples helps to move the paragraph logically. So to show the different types of order in a paragraph, you can write a paragraph in a chronological order, the order of importance, or logical order. These are all different ways that we can develop a paragraph. Now let's look at what we mean by the word completeness. By completeness, we mean that the paragraph is well developed. There are enough sentences to explain the main idea presented in the topic sentence. Now, usually there are at least 3 supporting sentences, as well as a topic sentence and a conclusion sentence. You may need more supporting sentences if more explanation or examples are needed to fully support your topic sentence. If the paragraph begins with the words, "There are several reasons for the development of the company," then there should be several reasons given in the paragraph. If there are not several reasons given, then the paragraph is not complete. Now, if the paragraph begins with the words, "the main reason for" something, then only one main reason should be given by fully explaining that particular reason. In this case, enough information needs to be given to prove the main reason of something. Now, to be sure that your paragraph is complete, you should use explanations, examples, or evidence. Using enough of these sentences will complete the paragraph, and then the essay can move on to another topic or main idea in the next paragraph. This is what we mean by completeness. Order and completeness of a paragraph are essential parts of writing a good paragraph. When writing a paragraph, try to be aware of the main characteristics that make a good paragraph: unity, coherence, order, and completeness. Happy writing!